All right, Maxie. That cut looks pretty bad, buddy. On this camera, we have to get some more stuff on there, buddy. Yes, Maximus. Hello there, Stella. How you doing? Connie, hello. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. Hello there, Debbie. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Maxie's got a little bit of a cut here. This happened a day ago or so. Not sure who nailed him, but they got him pretty darn good, though. Have to keep an eye on that. It's looking okay at the moment. Hello there, Rosemary. Maybe it was the rat that Max got from this tail here. And you know, Maxie, you're like, somebody got me. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. It looks worse because it's still somewhat fresh, but we'll keep an eye on his little wound. Hello there, Tranquil. How you doing today, Tranquil? How's all the kitties? Yeah, Rosemary, it's pretty sure it's a scratch. You know, the thing sometimes with these kitties and their nails, it could be Yoda, it could have been Kit, it could have been the baby. You know, these are swipers. Hello there, Catitude. Lewis, how you doing? Hope you all are doing well. Bruce, I don't know if I said hello to you, Bruce, but hello, Bruce. Hope you're doing well. Jesse, yeah, fighting. Yeah, fighting, swiping, playing. You know, I mean, you all know how it is when you have multiple kitties. Sometimes they get a little too playful, aggressive sometimes. Hello there, John. Nice to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. How's everybody's Tuesday been? How's everybody's week been so far? Bruce, you have been a member for 15 months. Man, I've had memberships for 15 months. Jeez, the time goes by fast. Today is Stinky's Stinky's birthday. They are 9. Is Stinky a girl or a boy, Bruce? And also, happy birthday, Stinky. Hopefully, you got many more Stinky birthdays. uh, Speaking of stinky, Rosemary's been a little stinky today, unfortunately. I've had to clean poop off the carpet twice and 3 times here soon enough, unfortunately. Hello there, Lily. Or Leah. Hello. Rosemary is 57 out there where you live, and it's been rainy. Yeah, so like I was saying, as y'all can see, Max has got a nasty little cut here. Or he might have been bitten by Yoda. Unfortunately, sometimes Yoda does vampire these other cats, and we are keeping an eye on this. Obviously, we don't want this to get infected or anything, but hopefully he won't have to go to the vet. You know, maybe he needs to get like a little ointment. We'll see in the next day or two. There's always something going on with these kitties. Hello there, Ryan. Hello there, Rosemary. Rosemary, we haven't done anything as of yet. We're just kind of keeping an eye on it for now. We did kind of dab it a little bit a day ago when we first noticed it. Hello there, Star Ruby. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Butterfly. But we'll keep an eye on everything. Kind of use polysporin on the kitties and the doggies. I'm sure we have something. We have like a pharmacy basically for these kitties, so I'm sure we have something that's helpful for it. I think it's the light a little bit, Rosemary, as well. Because when I don't have it on the camera and I just look at it without the extra lens of the camera, it doesn't look quite as like you said, quite as kind of shiny or bright. Bruce, he's got like a little cut here, as you can see. Um, I think the phone makes it look a little worse because the phone is like very sharp with resolution, and I got like a light on a little bit. Um, but he got tagged by somebody, Bruce. Not sure who. Peroxide, yeah, definitely. I mean, we do have peroxide, Lewis, as well. We do have rubbing alcohol, but I would stay away from that. But we do have stuff though. We'll just like I said, we'll keep an eye on it. The good news, though, for Max, besides this little shiny little shiner that he's got going on, he continues to not need any diabetes or any insulin. His numbers are running good, so he's good still with his insulin. So that is some positive news. Also, I wanted to say just personally, I think most of you obviously know that we are trying to sell our house. Nothing new on that, but because we're having a bit of a trouble selling our house, I am needing to find some work. My wife, God bless her, she's has a very good paying job, but we do kind of need two incomes coming in here, and Ryan, peroxide and alcohol would dry it out. Get some Neo. Yeah, we have some Neosporin. And we do have Vaseline as well. We're definitely probably look into that because, like I said, it's been a day or so. Um, and we like to try to just have things kind of heal naturally on their own. But sometimes, like all of us, will, we need a little extra as well. But we'll get him taken care of, and probably by Saturday he'll be good, and things will be healing over. Hello there, Rude Dino. How you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. But what I was saying, job wise, so I do have a very interesting potential job lined up here. I have an interview tomorrow working for a clinical research company, and I might be playing around with a lot of cats, or not a lot of cats, a lot of rats, I mean, working for a clinical research company. So that might be very interesting. Hello there, Nizzle. PS, PS, PS. I'm not sure what that means, but hello. Appreciate the shiny laughing disco ball there. Gina, thank you. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Yes, chin scratches are always a good thing, right, Kevin? Where Dino didn't know if you told us, but you hurt your ankle over fall break, so now you have an ankle brace and you busted your toe open from a soup can. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good thing. Yeah, taking care of rats. Hey, what can we say? Butterfly, you're a nurse, no alcohol. What about peroxide? What do you think about peroxide, Butterfly? I do have some experience with wound care with cats, not a ton. But obviously with these cats, sometimes they do swipe each other. Weird Dino, or not Weird Dino, Gina, do you know the Goosebump books? I've heard of them, Gina. I've heard of them, but I can't say I've read any of them. Hello there, Alicia. How can you help your some peroxide and some okay. All right. Will do. Will do. Like I said, it's been about 24 hours or so. And he doesn't have like a fever or anything. Well, obviously, we'll keep an eye on all this stuff, though. We do have a thermometer for the cats, and we've had to check their temperatures before. They don't like a thermometer being stuck up their butt, but we have to do it on occasion. Hello there, Victoria. Alicia, a constipated cat. Is the cat drinking water, Alicia? One thing that we've always done for constipated cats, Alicia, is pumpkin. Get a little bit of pumpkin in their system. That usually tends to help. Let me know a little bit more though. It was getting better till you ran away from your sister and you made it worse. Okay. And Bruce, your daughter is also saying the same. Okay. Hello there, Burger Crew. Can you send me a video with cats? If you want to, you would just send it to my email, which is on my channel description page there, Burger Crew, if you want to. It's up to you. John, that's why I don't do Chewy anymore. We used to do Chewy pretty often, but unfortunately, we started having a lot of our cans dented, and they would replace them for free, but a lot of the times the dented or the replacements were also dented. So we stopped shipping or shopping with Chewy. Hello there, Rima. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Rima. Hello there, Samantha Miller. Hello there, Maria. Hope you all are doing well. Rima, Max overall is doing well. He does have, unfortunately, somebody nailed him like yesterday. I'll show here. He does have a little bit of a cut, or I think maybe Yoda might have um, got a little too aggressive, playful with him. Sometimes Yoda will like vampire, like up here, like on Max's neck, he'll just vampire him, and he might have gotten a little bit over here, or it could have been one of the females. Some of our female cats can be a little spicy or a little sassy sometimes when Max tries to kind of sniff their butts or um, tries to rub up on him. But overall, though, besides the little wound he's got on the side there, he's doing well. He hasn't had to have any insulin Rima in like I think it's about 20 days now, so he's doing a lot better. Oh, I also wanted to tell you, remember yesterday I was telling you that Bunt got adopted from Safe Haven. And Safe Haven emailed me, the person who contacts me, and just saying, "Hey, Button got adopted." And apparently, one of their volunteers, who's always there volunteering, just cleaning or helping the cats out, they recently lost one of their kitties, and they decided to adopt Bunt. So he went home with one of their volunteers. So I'm sure that that's a good home for him, and hopefully, he will have a happy rest of his life. Hopefully, Vento, and Agatha will be adopted soon as well. Alicia, 4 days ago, and now he's on day five. He's been screaming and yelling and hissing. I want to fight and attack. He doesn't want to move a lot, and bleeding pee. and bleeding pee from his butt and does it. Well, Alicia, I would say you need to take that kitty to a vet ASAP. I'm a little slow on the chat right now. I'm just kind of catching up with everything chat wise, but emergency vet, even if needed. That is an emergency kind of situation if it's been 4 days. The cat can have some serious repercussions if they're not able to poop, usually in just like a day or two. Hello there, Jaden. You are the color of the cat. You are black and white. All right. John, you're using the recommended world's best cat litter. It seems better than Tidy Cats, less dust, and Bitsy still pees on the floor, though. I'm sorry to hear that, John. But yeah, the world's best cat litter to me works pretty well. So I'm glad it's working for you there. Rima, we haven't done anything with it yet. We were just kind of holding for the first about 24 hours just to kind of see what it does first. And then we will probably start doing some stuff tonight as far as this little wound here. Alicia, you don't have money for an ER. Do you have any pumpkin then? I'm just trying to think of some like laxatives then. Pumpkin. Chat, what do you think? What could be something besides pumpkin that can kind of maybe help the kitty kind of pass some stools that might be kind of stuck in the intestines, in the colon? Care credit is something else also, Alicia, that you can look into. The nice thing about care credit, to my knowledge at least, is they're very flexible on um, payments. I think like Lewis is kind of talking about installments as well. So care credit is something that you could look into as well as far as cost goes. Hello there, Gaming with Gabriel. This is Maximus. He's one of 9 kitty cats, and we're actually gonna go and check out some other cats here as well. But we always like to just start with Maximus here. Oh yeah, Miralax would work as well. I think my wife said Miralax. Rima, today on your way home, you couldn't resist to see the cats eating from the trash. You ran to buy them some food. It's so hard to see cats. Yeah. Uh, it's a problem, Rima. It's definitely a problem. What state do you live in, Rima? If you live, I think you live in the U.S., but I don't remember. If you don't mind us saying. Um, Catitude's talking about some stuff that might work with constipation there, Alicia. Lewis, it might be beyond a home remedy. It might be. All right. Well, we're gonna say goodbye to Max for now. We're gonna go check on some other kitties. But like I said, besides that scratch, she's doing well, and we'll get that situated for him. Hey, buddy. And by Saturday, when you all see Max again, that'll be looking better. Probably some of his hair will already start to kind of cover over it. So, hey, Maxie, you be good. No pukies. All right, boy. All right, let's go visit Tang. Come on, Tang. Come on, buddy. Tang might have been the one who got Max. It's hard to say. Any kind of Miralax, Alicia, it doesn't really matter. Miralax is Miralax. I mean, we do use Miralax for Zelda and for Max on occasion. But yeah, I mean, really though, maybe at the very least, call up an emergency vet. I don't know where you live. I'm assuming you live in the US, but I obviously don't know for sure. But call up